What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So this time I'm trying a little bit something different. So I'm taking more of the POV approach to my videos now, as I know a lot of people don't come on here to see my handsome face. But welcome back to today's video. My name is Teddy, also known as AKA Race Car Preacher. And the reason for the name Race Car Preacher is because for anybody who's been watching my channel knows that I'm a Christian and I live for Christ. Cars are fun, but everything we have comes from God, and we are saved through Jesus. All right, let's get into today's video. So as you can tell, this is a little bit different. So I sold my S4. And don't worry, it went to a really good home. I stayed in contact with the guy that bought it, and he's taking really good care of it. He's done some really cool stuff to it at this point. But yeah, this is my new to me 2014 Audi SQ5. And I have had this thing for a little over about almost 2 months now. I was just acquiring some parts and just enjoying the car for now. But this is like I said, 2014 SQ5 with a 3.0 T. So I still have a 3.0 T. I do enjoy that engine quite a bit. This is a second owner, well, a first owner, one owner car. That makes me the second owner. So this thing has been driven all through, I don't remember the exact mileage on it, but it is not that low. And it's like, do I buy something that is super low for super crazy expensive, you know, high 20,000s, or find something that has some mileage on it? And, you know, I know these engines really well. I know the transmissions very well. I know the suspension really well and what to expect. So this is a one owner, which makes me the second owner. And I have done a few things to the car already since I picked it up. So over here, I have my Merc Racing heat exchanger that I picked up. And I'm going to be installing it on the car soon. I just haven't gotten the time to do it yet. And as you can tell down here, I do have some test pipes. These are Red Star test pipes that I picked up. And I picked up these used because it was nearby. It was near me. And I was like, why not? I'll pick it up. Afterwards, I kind of regret picking these up because afterwards, a couple other ones showed up on Marketplace for much cheaper. And I think I really overpaid for this. But so heat exchanger, test pipes are ready to go. I did do some maintenance stuff on it as well. As you can tell, I did do some oil change on it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I've done so far. But interior wise, this thing looks amazing, super clean. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with the black because anybody who has a black car will know that black is not the easiest car to maintain when it comes to paint wise. And as you can tell, this could use some work because look at it. It's pretty bad right now. But so here's the engine bay. I went ahead and first thing I did was I did upgrade to the 034 intake, which is, the stock ones is super quiet, really quiet. You can't hear anything at all. And I know it's kind of dirty in here. I'm gonna clean all this up later on. But right now, as soon as I picked it up, I did the intake. So actually, I did the cold air intake. And as soon as I took it for a test drive, the car started to misfire like crazy. So I figured out exactly what it was, and it looked like the spark plugs and the coil packs had never been replaced on this car at all. And so I was like, makes sense. So I went ahead and replaced it with I did the CTS Performance coil packs, and I did stock spark plugs. And that kind of changed the way the car drives a little bit. The startup, it's a lot smoother, because at first you can tell that the previous owner did like that. It was a car that was owned by somebody who, I think every time they heard a sound or any creak, they took it to the dealership right away to get it fixed. And then it got to a point where they were like, you know what, I've done too much services, so I'm gonna get something new. And I think that's who the previous owner was. And because this is basically a hatchback version of the S4. And the reason why I got rid of the S4 was because it sat a lot. I mean, there's times when I didn't, it was like 2 months, never drove the car. 3 months, never drove the car. And I would just have to drive it around the block for like 30, 20 minutes just to get it going, you know? And also, coming back to the heat exchanger. So, I do have an affiliate account with Merc Racing. So I am going to tag the link in the description for the heat exchanger. So, you know, whatever you make a purchase through that link, you're doing your boy a huge favor. You know, helps. I get some sort of commission on it. But for those of you who know on my channel, I ran the 034 heat exchanger on my S4, which was a really good heat exchanger, but it was like double. Oh yeah, double, definitely double, a little over double the price of this heat exchanger. The cool thing about this one is that now they have this connector right here. So it has like a thread on there. So instead of it before, it came with like it stuck on one side. So you would have to, like, if you were running on, let's say the A6 with a 3.0T, you'd have to run the hose here all around it to get to where you needed to go. But now you can run this universal on all the 3.0T platforms, because it gives you the option that it comes with a cap as well in there, so you can cap whichever section you need to cap, so you can run it to fit whatever platform. And then also it does have this, and it's better engineered now. I would just say that it's better engineered now. You can tell they've taken some pointers from from their past heat exchangers, and basically made a lot of improvements to this heat exchanger. So I would say definitely highly recommend. I can't wait to put that on here. I can't wait to put an exhaust on this thing. I can't wait to finish my garage. And I know this is kind of like a huge change compared to my other videos, but now the goal is to make this super daily, a super daily where it's quick, it's reliable, because these motors are super reliable, super reliable. If you maintain it well, it is extremely reliable. I don't care what anybody says or what anybody has to say about Audis. If you learn to do the work yourself, you save a lot of money. If you learn the main essentials to do to maintain these things, you're gonna have a really fun car that you can drive to like super high mileage, 200,000 plus, and it will still drive great. And I think this, in my opinion, the SQ5, I don't even see this as an SUV, because we have an SUV over there. That's an SUV. But this, to me, once I lower it, it's gonna feel like a hatchback, basically a bigger hatchback, honestly. Because when this thing is lowered, if it sits side by side to like a Golf R, the new ones, they're not that much bigger, honestly. But introduction to my 2014 Audi SQ5, my S4 replacement. The S4 has technically not been replaced, because I am looking for a car that that could replace that, and I'm looking towards a couple of options. Maybe BMW, maybe Porsche. I don't know yet, but God willing, we'll see what God gives us the opportunity to do with that. And for anybody watching my channel, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Thank you guys for watching today. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Keep commenting whatever questions you have. I'll try my best to reach out to you guys and, you know, get you guys some answers just to help out however I can. And also, welcome to the new garage. It's a 3-car garage. I'm very grateful to have this. And that makes a huge difference in the channel, you know, having the space and the tools to be able to, you know, do this on my own time, in my own space. I'm very grateful for it. And so hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. A lot of you guys that are watching are not subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button to help your boy out. Help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's where I want to reach, and let's get it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.